The Warriors have been pretty quiet in the past 48 hours after picking Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody in the NBA draft. But today is August 2nd, which is the opening of the free agency market. Now, if you saw the news yesterday, the Warriors are cutting Allen Smiley, which will save the team about $2 million. I think this move is a clear indication that the Warriors are starting to free up the cap space for some veteran players signing. Just a few hours ago, we got multiple breaking news and rumors regarding a few veteran players the Warriors are interested in. Starting off, according to NBA reporter Tim R., Andre Iguodala expected to speak with Warriors during free agency after he declined contract option. Second up, according to Anthony Slater of The Athletics, the Warriors and former Clipper Nicolas Batum have mutual interest. And lastly, according to NBA reporter Jake Pfister, former Nugget Paul Millsap might join the Warriors with a taxpayer mid-level. In today's video, we'll be breaking down all three of these potential signings and give you guys my own take at the end of the video, so make sure you stay until then. And with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match.
Yo, what's up guys, Jason's here back with another video. If it's your first time watching, I make NBA content on a weekly basis, so don't forget to leave that subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and you'll be the first one if it's more awesome videos just like this. First up, let's talk about Andre Iguodala. Well, it's obvious that he had to decline his option because he simply doesn't worth $15 million per year. At the age of 37, Iguodala doesn't have that much gas left in his tank, but his veteran presence can help any contender, and here comes the Warriors. Looking at all the rookies the Warriors got with many young players such as James Wiseman and Jordan Poole, Iguodala can be the perfect balance in the middle. Back in the 2019 offseason, the Warriors traded Iguodala to the Grizzlies to lower the luxury tax, and we all know the front office had no choice but to go with this route. But the good thing is, both parties still have a really nice relationship. Last season with the Heat, Iguodala was able to average 4.4 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 2.3 assists while shooting 33% of the arc. You can argue that his stats are declining, but we Warriors fans know how he is. Iguodala is the type of player that can contribute not just through the perspective of numbers, but also the mental part of the game. With the Warriors for 6 seasons, Iguodala knows the system the Warriors run, and fans love him around the Bay. Next up, Nicolas Batum. I was a bit surprised when I saw the news, but now it looks like Kawhi Leonard will not be able to return next year. It's understandable that veterans and the Clippers will join another contender. Last season, Batum played a major role off the bench for the Clippers, averaging 8.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, 2.2 assists, and 1 steal. From this year's playoffs, you know you can trust him when it comes to crucial moment. But look, what attracts me the most is his shooting. Dude was knocking down 40.4% of his shots from the arc. Now, like I said in my previous video, small forward is the biggest weakness for the Warriors. Even though we got Jonathan Kuminga, I don't trust him during crucial moment in the playoffs, so having a player like Batum can provide more security. Now, there are a few teams out there, such as the Clippers, the Heat, the Pacers, that want to acquire him. I think this just shows that he has some gas left in his tank. And going back to the report by Anthony Slater of The Athletic, quote, "There is a mutual interest between Batum and the Warriors," sources said. He is currently in Tokyo competing for France, but there is expected to be contact with his representative early in the free agency process. Batum, sources said, understands how well he will fit the Warriors system, and as a notable bonus, has an established relationship with new assistant Kenny Atkinson, who coached him last season with the Clippers. This indeed put the Warriors at a huge advantage, so hopefully we'll be able to land him. Last but not least, the name of Paul Millsap for real comes out of nowhere. Just a few hours ago, Bleacher Report's Jake Pfister reported, quote, "League sources said Millsap would be amenable to joining Golden State Warriors or returning to the Atlanta Hawks at a taxpayer mid-level. Personally, I think this is a 50-50 situation, meaning the possibility of him going to the Hawks and the Warriors are about the same, and I think it's quite obvious why. From my perspective, the Warriors are more of a contender than the Hawks next season, so obviously choosing the Warriors is a better move for Millsap. But Millsap was with the Hawks from 2013 and 2017, and guess what? Those were his only 4 years when he was selected as an All-Star. Obviously now at the age of 36, Millsap is not what he used to be, but I believe he'll be able to contribute on a contending team, as he was averaging 9 points, 4.7 rebounds, and 1.8 assists, while shooting 34.3% from the arc for the Nuggets. For a player of this caliber, I think a taxpayer at mid-level is penny for dollar. Across all these three players, as you can tell, they have a few similar traits that fit the Warriors system. They all can shoot the three balls, they all are veterans with years of playoff experiences, and they all used to be the star of their respective team. Of course, the bad situation here is the Warriors sign all three of them, but I don't think that's realistic, as the team will have to cut a lot of their current players. But I think signing two of them is definitely viable, and from my perspective, I think Iguodala and Nicolas Batum will be the perfect fit. Alright guys, so this wraps up the video. Comment down below which one of the three players you want the Warriors to sign. And if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave that subscribe and follow me on social media with all the links in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.